Oh, what's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back again, once again, for another half-hour only sniping video that you guys have been absolutely destroying it. And I hope we'll have some big hits for you today in this video. Thank you again so much for checking out this channel, for the 3,300 subs. Absolutely insane the way that you guys are showing support, the likes as well. Not even the subs, just the likes. All around, the comments are so nice, and they're just amazing. You guys are amazing. So thank you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and get into the sniping right off the bat. I talk a lot, and I'm going to try to talk and snipe at the same time. So as you see on the screen, we're at 92 overall, 800K. We have more than that, just a little bit. Probably close to like 830. We got a few things up on the auction house. If you want to where our coins went, something just sold, I hope. Again, we upgraded our team a lot. We spent probably 2 million coins upgrading our team, and then we also gave away a lot of coins as well. So if you missed that, we gave away a lot of coins. And hopefully, according to you guys, people have been getting banned for that. So don't ban me, EA. I didn't realize it was part of the... I think I might buy this. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just start off with this. Yeah, I think we'll buy that. All right, we'll buy that. Starting off with a Trumaine Johnson. I'm pretty sure I can sell this for $15,750. We'll go with that. Now, I will tell you, there is some... because of the comments that I've seen on another person's channel, which I'm about to talk about, oh, cool. We got a little bit of coins there, about a potential snipe-off with TT23. Now, I will tell you, he snipes himself, and he's a pretty good sniper. I watch. He knows his stuff, and his channel is growing, and we're actually very similar in subs. So we're thinking about a snipe-off. So we're going to see who wins. Who wins the snipe-off? He's actually only worth 4,000. I'm not going to bother. I'm not even going to bother. I might bother with that Earl Thomas, though. I know I'm getting sidetracked. I'm really bad at multitasking, you know? I will buy that. Thank you. And we'll just sell it for like 85. Again, another one. Okay, so he is absolutely excellent at overpricing. So I watched a little bit of his of just how he puts up his cards, and he's definitely got that down to a pretty good science. And I will say that is something that I have talked about, and I do. But I think his is a little bit. I think he actually gets closer to maximum value than I get out of mine. Actually, will I bother myself now with that Coleman? I know that the one was. You know what? It will sell. Why not? There's actually a lot of Colemans up. That one just sold for 55, so this is a guaranteed 1,000 coins. Thank you. We're bringing in the coins with this. As you noticed, I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I didn't talk about it. I did switch my filter just a little bit. I am all over the place right now. I switched it to 85 to 89. The reason being is because there's so many cards being put up that the filter, there's too many cards up for the filter to work on some of my chemistries, and I would rather sacrifice seeing the really 90-94s, you know, those high cards, sacrifice that, the 90 pluses, to be able to use my chemistries that I know the prices pretty well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sacrificing that for hopefully to hit some good stuff. Maybe lower stuff, of course, but we can still hit. I mean, there's still 100K pulls, there's still 100K cards in these filters, but maybe just not the the huge one. So hopefully this will still work out pretty well, though. No, I don't see anything there. I don't know what you guys think. You can switch it. You can actually do elite with a lot of the chemistry still. I'm at a high peak time right now playing, so it doesn't work for me as I'm going right now. It's, you know, later in the evening when a lot of people are on. But if you're doing it in the AM or earlier in the afternoon, it should work fine. The filter I use. That's a good deal, right? I'm buying it. I'm buying it, please. Because I took too long. Dang it. That was bad. I knew it was a good deal, and I still waited too long. So no Marvin Jones for us, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. 85 to 89, trying to make some decent coins, but maybe sacrificing a little bit of the high ones. I don't know, but we're gonna hopefully make a lot of coins here over the course of this half hour. Now, other people have said as well about using the legend collectibles. If you guys have had success on that, let me know. I've tried it out. I personally have not had too much success. Too much success on the legend collectibles, but some people have sworn by it and say that, you know, wait, I make so many coins on this. So if you've had success on that, that's fantastic. I tried it out a little bit, nothing really. Maybe I didn't give it enough of a shot though. But I don't know. I think I'm doing it correctly based on your comments. I think I was using the right filter, using the right letter, everything that you guys said. So I think it was good, but just didn't hit the stuff you guys have been hitting. But that's good. You guys are hitting stuff. Not, every filter is, there's a bunch of different filters. You don't have to just use mine. Is that pass rush? That might actually be full. That might actually not be a good filter. Pass rush, I may have to look that. Oh, Burnett for 35. Burnett for 35. All right. Sweet. Burnett for 35. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell him for 59. And yeah, we got a lot of lower snipes, but I think we actually might make a decent amount of coins. Whoops, I meant to put it for 59. No, I don't want it for one day. All right, 59 it is. All right, so this TT23 guy. All right, he's pretty cool guy. I enjoy his videos. And he's like, his subs count's very similar to mine. We're very close actually. And he's very good at the overpricing game. You don't have to put up the cheapest card to have it to sell. Take advantage of people that don't know the auction house that well, just looking and they see a card and they buy it without looking for the actual cheapest of that card. I don't know why people do it, but they do. Jordy for 51. I actually will buy that. I don't know why people do it, but they do. So if you're more interested in the overpricing, I say it a lot. You don't have to put the cheapest one up, but I've never really explained it that well. He explains it pretty well in his videos. So you check those out. Check out a couple videos. If you like it, that's cool. And say, hey, I was at ChewbaccaLemma's. I was watching him, and I came over here, and yeah, that would be kind of cool. And if you like it, then like. If not, then move on. That's fine too. I'm not gonna tell you to do anything, but just my opinion. His sniping technique is also very good. So a snipe-off is definitely gonna happen. And also, out of all this information I'm giving you, I just want to let you guys know, maybe not again because it's the first time, I have a Twitter. Finally, I have joined the social media. At ChewbaccaLemma, just my name, ChewbaccaLemma. Look it up, you'll find it. I'm on there. So just so you guys know, ChewbaccaLemma is on Twitter. Some of you guys have already found me without even. This is the very first time I've actually said, "Hey guys." This is the first time I've told you guys. So I did put it in my description, I think, in the last video. But who reads those? I mean, I did put that in there. But yeah, so you guys found me. So without even telling you guys, hey, I'm on Twitter. So yeah, you type in my name. Got the CL logo. You'll find it. 4,000. He's pretty cheap anyway. So just so you guys know, check out the Twitter. All right, let's keep sniping though. We have something sold. Cool. All right. What was I just? Okay, pick specialist. Chancellor. Xavier is. I actually don't know what you're worth. I'm assuming that's not a great deal. Nope. But I'm not sure. Thought he was worth closer to 60. Which I guess he's not too far off that. But yeah, so there is some really, you see Gilmore there. There's some really high cards that are still here. So you're not giving up. You still have a lot of big cards that you can hit. So don't think you're just giving that up because there's this filter. But if you don't like this filter, another one that I particularly like if you stick with chemistries is switching the quality to 90 to 94. So do is that Dez? No, there's way too many Dez's up. Oh, it already sold 11. I probably could have sold it for at least 11 though. 11.5 probably. But switch it to 90.94. And then do Chain Mover is a good one. Deep Threat is a good one. And Route Running. I know those are all good ones. And I'm sure there's other ones that work. Those are just some quick me testing it out, seeing what works. So just so you know, you could just go ahead and I don't know what you're worth. Jameis, Buccaneers. You're actually, for some reason I thought his price went back up. It probably did and went back down, or I'm just crazy. One or the other, probably me just being crazy. Cooper for 31. He probably came down. I know I sold mine for 40, but oh, there's a big jump. Ooh, maybe Cooper. Don't sell, please. Oh, maybe sell. Just kidding. You can sell. Just kidding. Go ahead and sell. I don't want you. Yeah, so we're using Mutthead there to help us out, be a little bit of assistance as we go through this. But Chain Mover, Deep Threat, and Route Running for quality 90.94 that could work pretty well. It's only those 3. I like more variety, so I think that's why I don't use it. I just like, I want to keep going and seeing. Jordan Matthews. What are you selling for, Jordan? I think we can sell you, and I will buy you. All right, so we're going to buy him. It looks like, according to Mutthead, we can sell it for almost 30. There is one up for 30, so I'm going to go ahead and put this, even with though the cheapest one up is 28.5, that one's only been up for a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and put ours up for 29.5. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that, make a few, another Coleman. Oh, Coleman sold, cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage of Mutthead's awesome thing on here. That is just, yeah, it's cool. All right, no other things that we want to buy? Nope. All right, so let's keep going. Route running. Maybe we'll try out for the last few minutes, switch out the filter and see if we can hit something big. But we're going to try to make just some coins for this. And we got a Charles for 8. No, not going to bother. You could do that. I didn't even look who else was up. But I'm going to pass. All right, so line pusher. Wilkerson, no. Langford, Brocker, no. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, I wanted to check. All right, let's see. There might be too many. It's the next one, right? Pass rusher. Is there too many up? I think there is. Oh, wait, no, there's not. There was just nothing being put up at all. Well, it was that, wasn't it? Jenkins, what are you worth? I honestly... Malcolm Jenkins. Oh, I actually might have missed something there. Nah, not too much. He's worth mid-30s. Okay, I can sleep with that. I can sleep that knowing that I missed a few, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 coins there. I don't even know. I probably would have bought it, but edge setter. I didn't mean to do edge setter, but that's okay. Morgan. I actually have no idea what these guys are worth, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Edge setter was no-go. Because I don't know the prices, so even if it was something, I probably would have just passed up on it anyway, because I don't know it very well. I usually don't do. Coleman, this is kind of gimme. Let's just do it. It's easy. Easy 900, 1,000 coins here. Actually, let's make a little bit more. Let's do like 6,200. Yeah, easy. All right, good. All right, so yeah, the cheap cards are pretty easy to make 1,000 a pop. I know you guys probably aren't too interested in making those. A couple other Colemans just got put up, but that's okay. I'm not even gonna bother with them. But 1,000, you honestly could just make a living off just buying Colemans and selling them for 6,000. That's all you could do, and you would be fine. So just so you guys know, you don't have to be an excellent, perfect, know all your prices sniping to be able to be successful. That's an okay deal on Brown, but yeah. So you could just go buy it now and just buy. I could honestly buy that Derek Johnson. Nah. So yeah, so I don't know why I mean, I probably could make 1,000 there, a little over 1,000, but we're gonna pass. All right, Edge Blitzer, Julius. I actually don't even know what you're worth. Peppers, no, I usually don't even do Edge Blitzer. That's why I don't know. So no luck on Edge Blitzer. And now let's do cover linebacker. Cover linebacker, Sean Lee, Marshall, nope, no Marshall. Cover linebacker was a no-go, but we are making 1,000 coins here, 1,000 coins there. Hopefully, we can make a few thousand coins at least on something and bounce this up. Jenkins, Slay, Grimes. No lockdown corners for us. Pick specialist. Nope. All right. Pick specialist was a no-go. I think I might try. All right, so big hitter. Let's see if we can hit something a little bit. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and try 90-94. So let's just walk through this filter and see if we can make something. All right, this is a pretty good one. As you see, hopefully I'm not missing anything as I'm talking. The filter is almost completely full. Those almost 100 cards up under big hitter. Another Khalil Mack was put up. I couldn't even buy it even if that was a good deal. Field general ×2 and big hitter. Yes, please. So the filter is almost filled up. So that's a pretty good filter. So that's not bad. But what I probably even like better than that is a good old chain mover. I think chain mover is pretty good. As you see, completely full. We got a McNair there. We got an Andre Johnson, Kirk Cousins. Again, I don't have a whole lot of coins, so it's kind of hard to snipe these. Brady's price is probably calling way down the team of the week, Brady. Deep threat, also I think a good one. As you see, the filter is completely full. Again, Cousins, because he's got deep threat. Evans, Ryan, Moss. So you might like that one. And you're going to get a full filter. And you're going to have the advantage over other people because this filter is, I think, pretty unique. So route running, I don't think there's a lot of people running this filter. So you might see cards that are just maybe a 24-hour card or something like that. Route running is pretty good as well. Pretty full. No luck though, unfortunately. We're going for the big snipe. We hit some small stuff, but let's get the big snipe. So we might not make a lot of coins in this video, or we might make a whole lot. Slot expert, as you see. The only reason I showed you slot expert, well, actually I'm kind of curious, but as you see, there's not a whole lot of slot experts that are on the screen, so that means slot expert is probably not a good way to go. The more cards on there, the better, unless it's completely full, because you want to be able to have more options to buy. If there's only like 1 or 2 cards up, as you see, there's not a whole lot of. Now you're gonna have an advantage because you're gonna see all the cards that are up. If somebody puts a really good deal up for 24 hours, if they're doing a different sort of filter, they might not see that card show up because it's up for 24. It won't show up in the filter, as opposed to you guys, as you see, pass rusher is completely full. So pass rusher is a really good one as well. So we're finding out some good ones. Edge setter probably not, but we'll check it out anyway. Oh, pretty full. Hendricks, is that a good deal actually? I don't think it is, but I always think 92. Nah, I can't make anything off of you. But as a good price, I would buy. If I wanted the card, I would actually buy that. But that's a no-go. Youngblood, Curse. All right, so Edge Setter is pretty good as well. So that's good. Let's see if we can hit something. Okay, so I actually might switch to this. This is actually not bad. If I had a little more coins, it would be helpful too. Hightower, Weddle. Maybe I should just sell my team. Make a little bit of coins and then buy it back when I have. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. I mean, I sold some of it already. Tackle Machine. All right, you see Tackle Machine's not very good. There's not like any cards up under Tackle Machine. So no go on Tackle Machine. Now let's check out. Did I already check Edge Blitzer? Was that what I just thought? It was Edge Setter. It was, right? Von Miller, Wake, Clowney, Ware. As you see, not a whole lot of cards that are up under that. Under that filter. So Edge Blitzer, no go. I wonder if these are better though. Cover linebacker maybe? I don't know. Not a whole lot of cover linebackers. Barr and Lee and Singletary. Dual chemistry. So again, there's not a whole lot of cover linebackers. These filters will get better as the season goes on, but right now they're not very good. Lockdown. Let's see if that is a lot of lockdown. Not a whole lot of lockdown, but again, you have an advantage. You're going to see all the cards that are up under lockdown. So you're going to see the cards that get put up for 24 hours for 100 coins or something like that. So there is something with that. Pick Specialist, not bad. Pick Specialist is not bad. As you see, it's decently full. I think that's what yeah, and then let's see what else we got. So there's some good ones here. I actually think this isn't bad. I'll have to only do a few different ones. All right, so Deep Defender is not very good at all. Yeah, not at all. So let's not do Deep Defender. Let's see about Big Hitter. What about Big Hitter? Well, I think we already checked that. Dawkins. Taylor's down to 800K now. So you're seeing a lot of cards there. Let's see. It really is 800K and 1 million on. Oh, Malloy's went way up too. Man, I should have. When I got a glitch that got me a Malloy, I overpaid. I lost like 15K on it. If only I knew that these cards were going to go back up, I would have just hung on to my Malloy and sold him and actually made some coins. All right, Cousins, no. All right, so Chain Mover's a good one. Again, this is for high sniping. What I did originally, my very first snipe, that is for if you don't have a lot of coins, you have 50,000 coins, you want to start sniping. If you're under 50,000, I would recommend just grind solos a little bit, or just go for those. Try to get like 1 or 2 like cheap snipes, make a few thousand coins, go play some solos, and then go back and forth. I think that's a really good strategy to use when you're trying to build up your coins. When you have your coins built up, then you can just keep sniping. You don't need to play solos. I don't really play a whole lot of solos off and on. Sometimes I want something different, but I forgot Slot Expert's not very good. All right, so Deep Threat. Chain mover. Okay, chain mover. Deep threat. Route running. And we said pass rusher was a good one. And JPP. I kind of want to try that card out. Do we have pass rush or line pusher? I think we have LP chemistry. All right. Edge setter I think was pretty good. Yep, pretty full. Why couldn't that be a dual chemistry, young blood? That would have been awesome. We want the big snipe. Of course, I'm not gonna hit a lot of stuff unless I get a big snipe here. So that is the problem. Have you went up? Not really. No, you have not. I mean, somebody bid 75,000, and that one's up for 69. Now there's a 68 one. So field general is okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm used to doing my old filter. Field general is okay. So what do we find? We found that edge setter, tackle machine I don't think was very good. Not at all. Tackle machine is a no. There's only like a handful of them. A handful is okay. It's not bad, especially if you're learning the prices. Okay, that wasn't very good. So maybe a handful of them. I might have missed one, but yeah, let's just keep going through these and let's see if we can hit something. All right, chain mover. And these are ones that I actually have seen a lot, so I know these prices pretty well. Cousins, Brown, Marshall. I mean, I think I do. Of course, the prices are always changing, so you never know. But chain mover, there it is. All right, deep threat. I should try bruising back. I never do those. Let's try that next. Deep threat. All right, let's try bruising back. I can't imagine there's a lot of them on there, but you know what? I never actually used those, so you never know. Bruising back, not bad. It's not great, but no to bruising back. I mean, it's okay. I should say no. It's okay. Bruising back and ankle breaker is not very good. Okay, good to know. Todd Gurley. All right, so ankle breaker, no go. All right, so let's now go route running. Clark, Thomas. Dang, let's hit something. This is, of course, we're trying to hit something big. Remember, again, the Twitter. I'll leave a link in my description to let you know. Hey, check that out. And wait, why is there nobody up? That one's like a completely full filter. I almost want to just keep refreshing till I see something new. I do that when I'm off camera. I just keep refreshing. I'm like, you know what? I'm not moving off this page until something new happens. Yeah, line pusher is just okay. Baker. No. There's up one. I have a Baker. Selling him for. I might sell him for 100K, honestly. Maybe I should just sell my team. I don't know. What do you guys think? While the prices are high, sell it. Field general, I don't think is that great, is it? Sell my team. Pick up them back up. They have to fall and not really play a whole lot of Madden for a while on a gameplay. But I've been kind of slacking on. I haven't really bought you a lot of gameplay, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Edge setter, I don't think I did that one. Curse, Hendricks. Okay. Come on. Deep threat. I didn't mean to do deep threat. Ooh, can we just have a Randy Moss for like 500 coins? That would be awesome. Let's get a snipe to be all snipes right here. Chain mover. Thomas Forte. Oh, okay. So chain mover. We're going to go through them. Chain mover. Deep threat. We just did deep threat. All right. Route running. TY, Dallas Clark, Thomas. Ooh, Michael Thomas. Chain mover and slot expert. Ooh, that looks fun. Pass rusher. Youngblood. Nope. At least there's a new card up finally under pass rusher. Okay. No go though. Pass rusher and then edge setter. Very similar cards that show up there, but no edge setter. And then big hitter, and then we're done. And then we're gonna move back to the starting point again. Clowney, Dawkins. Nope. I'm sure there is another chemistry that works pretty well, but I think these are pretty good. All right, so we haven't hit anything yet, but again, we're looking for big snipes. Chain mover, no. All right. Looking for big ones. Chain mover, deep threat. Randy Moss, nope. New cards going up every minute though, which is good. Deep threat. Route running. Andre, TY. I like that a new Andre was put up, but you couldn't put it up for like really cheap to make me happy. No, you could not. Oh, man. Pass rusher. Bruce Irvin. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, no pass rusher for us. Edge setter. Youngblood. Nope. Not really putting a lot of edge setters up, but I think it's a pretty good. I think it's pretty good. All right. Big hitter. Or maybe just none of them are selling. That's why maybe it's not that great. I don't know. Whenever I see a full filter, I usually think, you know what, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. We're going to go with chain mover again. Luck. I know he wasn't worth this before, but I'm actually kind of curious what his price is because I have no idea. This went up for 86.5. Okay. Just to get me an idea. All right. Every card is just worth so much now. Chain mover. Hoops, deep threat. Did something sell? I hope. Elway, Evans. Actually, how much is Elway selling for? I don't think this is a good deal, but I see that other one. All right, so that's about what I should look. Okay, that's about what I could hope to sell for. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Evans, Moss, 443. Okay. Again, I'm just trying to get my prices down. Route running. Ty Andre, no. No route running for us. All right, let's see. Pass rusher. Come on. Yes, no. All right, a couple things selling, which is great news. No pass rusher, but we can go edge setter. Suggs, Youngblood, Clowney, Hendricks. No, okay. None of those. None of those are good. None of those are good. Big hitter. No. Dang. Oh, I want that Mac so bad. That Mac will be awesome. Mac and Clowney. Yes, please sign me up. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have some luck. Hopefully, if we try this again, we'll have more luck. I might try this again in the next video, just completely doing this because I think this actually could be pretty effective. I think it's a little bit different, enough difference to be able to take advantage of some good prices that people put cards up for. But I think honestly, maybe not over the long run because it's hard to say exactly what you're gonna hit. But I think the other filter will maybe make it seem like you're not wasting as much time because you will buy stuff continually. 1,000 here, 2,000 here. You know, maybe you'll get a 10,000 hit here and there. But this one is a little more interesting in the sense that you might be able to hit that big snipe, and that's what we're going for. So hopefully we can hit that for you guys. Of course, that would be awesome. And the sniping, for the snipe off, what filter should I use? I definitely want to go with chemistries because that is my thing. I kind of feel like I've adopted it as my thing. So chemistries are at least for that, because that's what I've used and what you guys have come to love, hopefully. It seems that way. So we'll see, maybe chemistries. It seems definitely chemistries, and then we'll see how we want to approach using the chemistries though. I'll have to really investigate how exactly I want to exploit the chemistries for that. So I can bring you guys a good competition where even if we lose, we'll have some good snipes for you, hopefully. Of course, sometimes you just have bad luck. It doesn't always work that way, but that's why a filter like the one I was starting at the beginning is pretty good, because even though you may not get those decent snipes and you feel like you won't be having a lot of luck, you'll notice, oh wow, I made 20k, or hey, I made 30k, or maybe I did 50k, and you'll just be sitting there and be like, I didn't realize I made so much. I just was slot expert. I never did that. I mean, I did used to, but so hopefully that's the goal again of that, is just to gain a K here, 2K, 3K, 5K maybe, and then maybe you'll hit a 20K, 10K or something. Of course, would be awesome. That would be good. But Hendricks, Youngblood, I really want to hit something for you guys to make this a little nice ending. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like this is okay. All right, what's the next one? Big hitter. Clowney, Barry. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. That would be awful. Not awesome. Awful. Chain mover, come on. Michael Thomas. Man, no. Okay, guys. I apologize if you hear the clicking of my controller, smashing it as I'm angrily hitting my controller in the mic because I'm trying to scroll really fast. Herman Moore. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, guys. Stuff is selling, which is fantastic. Stuff I bought earlier. Great. But Thomas, Clark. Oh, man. Why couldn't somebody put a Thomas up for like 100K? I want to keep going for a couple, maybe like a minute. I didn't mean to do slot expert. Maybe it will pay off. It didn't pay off. Wow, is Antonio? Oh man, I don't have Antonio's anymore. I was gonna say, can I really sell it for 350? Because that would be awesome, but I don't have any more. All right, pass rusher. No. All right, we got a couple more. We're gonna try, and then we're gonna have to. Might just have to say we lost. Take the L. Edge specialist. Oh, no. And we're going to go big hitter. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big hitter. You know, you never want to stop. You know, you just want to keep going. Cleo Mack, Bob Sanders. No. Okay, we'll try one more. We're gonna try chain movers, and then we're gonna call it. Come on, chain movers. This will really be the last one. Come on. Steve Smith. All right, let's see what did sell, though. I only got a couple things left on the auction house. Thank you guys so much for... Are we over 800? Oh, yeah, Burnett, Jordy, Trumaine, Coleman, all right, Earl Thomas. You see Revis. You see those cards. We can make coins. You can make coins. That first filter I was using, you're going to make coins in the long run. The second filter, you're going after those big snipes. Hopefully, that helps you guys out. Or if you have any other filters, shoot me a message on Twitter. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Let me know on Twitter or down in the comment section down below at ChewbaccaLemma again, of course. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys have just been killing it. I don't even know what to say anymore because you guys have just been... I've exceeded expectations where I thought I would be ever. I never thought I would be here. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you just for watching this video. That's absolutely incredible. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.